So imagine not having a 3 mana sweeper, bro. See ya, nerd. And we are just farming mono red. And we could be attacking, because that would be a good strategy, but doesn't it feel better when they concede themselves out of despair? Hi everyone, it's Sloth here, and today I'm really proud to present you this deck, because if you are a control mage and you are freaking tired of losing to mono red on the play, this is the deck for you. This was born from frustration because I made 2 cool decks today and I had to scrap both of them because all I see is mono red over mono red and mono red. So I just thought, man, I can counter mono red and I will. So this is what happens when control mage says enough. For Elspeth Smite, for Revelries, a lot of removal, lockdowns, Sunfall, and of course we have Phyrexian Arena because it really helps you to get this card advantage for a cheap cost, and with Revelry, Celestus, Sheoldred and Kaya, together with Archangel of Wrath and Emperor, you have so much life gain that it just works against aggro. So we actually have 100% win rate against mono red. We dunked on them every single time, and usually it was so not close that we didn't even attack them. You will see in one of the games probably that we actually made them scoop without ever attacking. Even if they top decked after top deck, we could answer everything. So this deck just dominates mono red and it's great. So we'll say, but what if you mid control? So I'm not really seeing control on my ladder, but still it's fine. You have so many threats. Archangel, pretty decent. Emperor, amazing. Kaya, game deciding. Sheoldred, must answer. Wedding Announcement is a 6/6. It can kill. It has also to be answered. And Arena gives you so much card advantage that at some point you just overwhelm them. And the most important part, we just smack 4 Mythics and every control deck will die anyway. Very often, even if you have a control shell, you still prefer to use Mythics because it's so strong. Just playing creatures at the end step that have poison. So with this deck there's the same strategy. Against control decks you just Mythics them and you will see how much they struggle. Especially if you add some Emperor, some pressure on the life total, and Kaya can just burst them. With Sheoldred you can a little bit burn them as well, so it helps. And with Archangel you can burn them even more, so their life total goes down much more quickly than you think. So guys, I really hope you will enjoy this deck. So yeah, if you appreciate it as a control mage to a control mage, don't forget to subscribe, like, tell that you enjoyed the video, really helps. And yeah, I think I'm not the only one a little bit frustrated with mono red. If you don't enjoy playing against mono red or losing to mono red, this is the deck for you. It absolutely dunks on them so far. So enjoy guys, have fun, and I hope you will enjoy. So pretty much the worst draw you can ever imagine. We have wrong mana in all cases. Probably not good enough, right? So if we miss mana, we lost. Alright, way better. I'm happy I mulligan this one. So I think we get rid of one of the Mythics. Because, you know, it's again mono red. The only deck in Mythic. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Like, I played so much mono red here. Alright. Let's go with this one, right? It's not perfect for us because we are not drawing cards. And, I mean, we can trade against Kumano, which is kinda okay. We really would love to wait for Wedding Announcement to flip, but I'm not sure if we have the luxury. Yeah, we need to start trading, man, because it's looking bad. The second Revelry might be the thing. Like, we can get those tokens to flip and be a 2/2s, which would win the game. Alright, let's go like this. Wedding Announcement, right? I would love to play Celestus, but he's so good at Magic that he didn't miss any drops. So we are under so much pressure, we just cannot afford it. Alright, normally super scary. Not in this situation. We will take our damage, it will suck. And we need 2 more turns, man. Arena. Interesting draw for sure. And I cannot draw cards, but I can create tokens and life gain, which is probably the way to go. And I mean, I can attack, I don't want to block on this turn. It won't really matter, but let's try to play correctly. And that's his big turn for festivities. Let's see if he has the card and he's God at magic, or he doesn't have it and he's not God of magic. Because when we cast the Archangel, we will probably win. I could trade here. I think this could be worth it, right? Then we are at 11. Yeah, let's go like this. I don't want to go super low and I should have enough value. Let's draw the card. Arena is amazing, but with Celestus I'm not scared that I won't draw good cards. Alright, that's pretty good. I would love to draw a land, so I can use Archangel to full extent. Full open mana, that's interesting. I think we still go for the Emperor. He needs to attack into us. And when he does, he won't like the result. Yeah, we won. I mean, we are just farming mono red. If they are always playing the same deck in the same way over and over, I mean, we can just blind counter it. Maybe then they will actually start, you know, considering playing Magic. Alright, 2 cards to go. One top, he likes the card, or at least it's acceptable. You usually don't love the card, but it's something that you can play and you don't want to risk nothing, like a land from top, you know. So it's probably something that isn't a land. I mean, he's out. Let's be honest, he's out of this game. That's the basic block and that's the extended block, because he probably has some burn and he wanted double block. So I think he has something. I don't want to use Emperor, because I think he has one trick and he needs to play it anyway. And I can just make Samurais and, I mean, that's fine. Or, even cooler, just get rid of his whole board and make him explode. Hello, I'm not doing it because it's a good play, I'm doing it because it's fun. To make them explode even harder.
Remember your training. And
we could be attacking, because that would be a good strategy, but doesn't it feel better when they concede themselves out of despair? So, you know, let's spice it up. Pretty amazing play. He knows that he needs to target Emperor, of course. Oh no, I will have to kill him. Nah. Let's force him to leave the game. You know what? I've had enough of mono red, so let's have some fun with them. 1, 2. I'm looking for your next play, my friend. Not attacking. You will concede this. Or die to Sheoldred at some point. It's 6-7, bro. This is 4-5 lifelinker. You have no way, and I'm at 17. Like, go away. We can go for the next mono red and start farming them for this sweet rank. Like, there are farming decks that cannot play anything more expensive than 3 mana. Alright, the process of thinking has begun. So, I'm so mean. Man, the reason is that I lost so many games of really extremely cool decks, man. Just because, you know, it is what it is. It's too fun, man. I cannot resist, but we definitely use one of the Mirex. Or maybe even 2. Or maybe 1, because it's double white. So, this way we get rid. It's expensive, but it's still converted cost 1, because it's a small thing. Oh, you will concede it. 13. Let's have some fun, right? We definitely deserve, and it also shows how extremely dominating the deck is, because we are not even using Celestus so far. This guy is just god at drawing the card, man. Like, look at him going. Oh my god, so good at Magic. Will I really have to kill him manually? 10 damage. I don't like it. I want him to concede. Can I draw removal to force him out? I'll take it. That's good enough. Back to 20. Attacks not needed. I will draw a card because that triggers Sheoldred. It also shows that we are discarding the answer to his board, which must be extremely fun for him. I mean, we are not attacking mono red, man. That's and they will still scoop. Oh, I love it. So that's what you have to do if the meta is full red aggro. Sure, back to 18. You are a star. My friend, you're so amazing. At Magic. But what would happen if someone played the Emperor and exiled your cute stuff and still did not attack you? Told you, they will concede and our deck just absolutely dunks on them. Alright, let's go for next mono red. Here it is. You know what? I am fine with it. We are missing land already. But let's go like this. It would be great to hit lands in my 26 lander, like, you know, they in their 20 lander, but of course it's, you know, optional. You absolutely don't need to draw lands. Alright, that's really important that we did. And we'll go into Celestus, because with good land we can already play Archangel and probably get them out of the game already, because that's how easy it is if you hit the right cards. Alright, here comes the Squee. He's pretty dubious, and he's also a Monarch. So what will we do? We play land, we'll life gain, we still get the full benefit, and we make some things, because we can draw cards. Revelry is so insane on play. You basically get always the full value against aggro instantly. And on the next turn we go Archangel and we win, right? We can also Sunfall. So they know they cannot burst us, and look at this stuff. When you are with this kind of deck against mono red, like, you are at 19, they didn't even hurt you, and you already are at sweeper point of the game. This should be a Sunfall, I feel. And then we follow up with Archangel. Yeah. Just go face. Bottom. Bottom is important. By the way, we won, because we hit correct cards against their deck. And we are kinda sideboarded, because I'm tired of playing mono red, man. I really am. I played so many. Like, this is my third deck today, man. Two of them were scrapped because of mono red, basically. So let's go with the Sunfall. Squee is 3 mana, so Lockdown doesn't get the job done. I would love to have 1 more mana, but it's fine. With Archangel, they cannot burst us, they cannot threaten us. They can do all this silly stuff and they will die anyway. Cool. Super cool. You are best at Magic. So yeah, that's why we made the deck. As you can see, when you have correct things, Takenuma, I mean, it might be useful. When you have correct things, it's just a cakewalk, basically. Will they already scoop, or will they scoop on the next turn? After we play another one. And when this dies, we can Takenuma and do it again. We're at 12. We also have a 5-5. You can scoop, just go away. Go. Alright, it seems they are trying. Attacking with Lightning Strike first. That's interesting. This is only correct if they have double burn, because otherwise, of course, and he's still trying. It's so cute, but just not, you know, not in a cute way. You can absolutely go, my friend. Enjoy. Pew pew explosion time. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of mono red today. It's beat, yeah, thank you, just go. And if you hit correct cards with this deck, you just won't lose. Alright guys, one of those games. We will either win it very nicely, or in a close game, or we get mana screwed and we absolutely die instantly, because we need to play it on curve. If we do, we should be okay. And we have quite a lot of draws before, you know, we are on turn 3, so I really think we have, like, statistically we should hit it. But let's see. So far it seems that it will be one of those games where we don't hit a land and we lose. Alright, that's what we needed. Is there a make disappear? Of course there is, right? And there are so many stages you need to carve out, which is sometimes nearly impossible, and they need to have no make disappears, and we actually hit both of those things, which is insanely amazing, man. So let's see, they have white, so they have farewell, but it will take a while, and we will hit Mirex very soon. This is the Emperor turn, if I've ever seen one. And we can follow up with Archangel, that won't win the game. So he also has some mana issues, but he's not drawing extra cards, and we are. So that's really good for us. Make disappear, acceptable. It hurts, but it's okay. Oh, 3 per Archangel, no lands? That's my favorite draw. Man, We actually also miss lands with so many cards. That's fine. That's fine. That's magic. So, even. He got the land. And that will probably be the Emperor. Alright, here's our land. That's good. We have Celestus as well. So, if we attack here, he uses Emperor, right? But probably at the end step, honestly. So we'll probably hit the... because if he plays it main phase, we are really good to go. Perfect. I love it. Because what he doesn't realize is that he uses one of the best cards in his deck and he's not getting ahead, because I have a very good answer to this. With Archangel, I can just invest 1 extra mana and negate the full value he had. Because normally you need to remove one and you waste a card. With Archangel you didn't waste a card, you still have one. So we are literally in the same situation, 1 turn later. And now we should start being ahead on mana because we are doing double his cards. I don't need the life gain, so I will try to play it as late as possible. I can do it again. I can do it again. And it seems that we will. Alright, go for the throat is less scary answer. Celestus is extremely strong card overall. Let's see. He can make disappear this one, but it still costs him the card. I'm not playing other arena, even I would love to. Because first, you don't have enough mana to basically use all the cards from arena. So usually you play 2 of them if you really don't want to miss any lands. First we draw with arena always. Because you might get a card. Deeper. Oh, Kaya. Alright, that's definitely something we care about. And here's the Mirex, so we don't need this one. And Mirex is how we went. This is for this card as well. It's not the biggest deal, but it's a deal. Haha, now you know. Alright, so do we go with Celestus trigger? We could. We could. I'm not sure if I really care about its super art right now. I could go with this one. I like it more. But I like... Alright. We'll just go with Wedding Announcement, Pressure and Mirex, and then he sweeps at turn 6. You know, at 6 mana I should say, I guess. But we have a lot of Mirex and we'll start double Mirexing soon. Yep. Alright, that's not the card we wanted. We are actually missing lands, man. That's pretty crazy. Alright, first things first. Smork. I think I will cycle the Celestus just to hit lands. Alright, that's correct. I still can use Mirex, that's the big deal. Man, we both cannot hit our lands for life. Alright. Honestly, Takenuma is the worst one, because it's the best one. It's basically a 11 mana Kaya, so I think I won't play it anyway. Just because how good this is. Alright, Emperor is a nice one. Not for this turn probably, but still. Alright, Lockdown, Sunfall. Sunfall is okay. Sometimes it has its use, but not here, I feel. I need to be aware of milling myself, so I'm not drawing more cards. Like, it might come to milling myself, so no. That's the farewell turn. Let's see if they go for it. That's a huge decision right now. They probably should. There's so much stuff on our part. Sure. But you know what it means? So normally I would play Mirex. However, I will play Kaya. And that means that I need a Planeswalker to go around the Edict.
We must protect the people.
He stepped out. I could draw cards, but I have Arena, so I'm not super scared. And I also make the board. So this way he's pressured from multiple sides. He needs to answer Emperor, he needs to answer Kaya, and he needs to answer this board, all on 6 mana. And because we had so many more cards, even though missing lands still happened, we are ahead. He can play a land and be even, because we missed quite a few. And so did he. There's a Sunfall. Good, but it means another 3 damage to the face, and that's That's a biggie, especially when you play against Archangels, my friend.
That's just a start.
Archangels are pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good deal. We need to use it while he cannot counter it. He cannot kill Kaya as well. The token might be a problem. There's nothing we can do about it. So there is a question. Do we want to make a token? I probably want him to... he's super constrained by the mana right now. And we need to capitalize on this. If we play Takenuma, we can go for Fateful Absence and negate one of the stuff, but you know what? We still have Smite. Smite should be enough. They need to answer this, then try to kill Emperor and then the Addict. So they probably need all 6 mana, and if we interrupt one part of the equation... See? He had it. If we didn't play the Emperor, we would lose, and that's the story. And that might be the last Addict, and that's why he's so eager for this play. And now, so exactly as we hoped. And he will be at 1 life with triple payments. So he can make this appear, but that means Kaya still lives. Alright, good. We Sunfall this if we care, and we have instant blocker. Oh, good game, my friend. So we will of course go with Kaya plus. I really like the Sunfall. I could go for Sheoldred. And there is a chance that wins game. Oh, it's too tempting. I have to do it. I just have to do it, man. Alright. Man, that was a weird game, but I really enjoyed it in the end. I wish we both started hitting clans more consistently. We are farming Monored so well that it seems that Shuffler decided that in 2 of our hands, in 26 lander, there's always 1 or 0 lands. Alright, so force mulligan. Not looking hot. So we are already behind. And that's another Monored. I think it's the 4th Monored in a row. So I think we go like this or we go with Smite. Smite seems really interesting. I think we will have this as a 3-drop. I really want to use Smite on this stuff. I'm not sure, I don't remember all the versions. I think if they play Ronin, they often like to have a pump spell. Oh, I see. Nice. Alright, Sunfall. That's an interesting one. Let's go with this card because I think it's more ambiguous. So our opponent doesn't really know what's going on. And I enjoy it. Every single time. Let's go like this. I want to play Revelry when I get the full value. I would love to draw a card though. Alright, never mind. Cycling cards is good enough, especially if you have more. That's why we play 4. You can see that I know I played aggro, I played mono red, I played mono white, I played that's basically the most. I played enchantments long time ago. I don't like the deck super much. I think it's really bad against control. But I know the feeling when a control player casts this, you are out. Like there's nothing. There's nothing, man. So we say go. And our opponent needs to attack. So we will probably get a very good removal and a burn spell from him. That's the moment to attack, probably. Unless he's super greedy. He is, sure. Oh, I hope if he taps out, man, that's so good for us. I don't like this play. He does not get anything out of playing this right now. So I'm pretty positive that this play is just absolutely horrible, man. Why would you not do it at the end step of my turn? Like, where's the benefit? It's not like he's drawing those cards, it's not like he can play them. And right now he's fully tapped, which means I can get the best deal out of all of those cards.
Keep watch for intruders.
We get rid of the annoying thing. Now I Sunfall, get rid of all the other stuff. And all of this is thanks to his... No, I really think that's a huge misplay. That's not how you play the deck, man. You need to play it at the end step before you draw cards, because then you can answer the board like planeswalkers, creatures, all this good stuff. He's going for this crazy 3-3 that won't hit our face, which is pretty cool.
I'm never done for.
Alright, I think I will steal Sunfall again. Of course, after attacking, we can go card for card. And on the next one I might hit the Revelry, so I get above the lethal range. I mean, I can keep sweeping every turn for the next 2 turns. And here's Lightning Strike. I would love him to not have this... Like, I would love to draw cards with Revelry. Do I go for the, you know, lethal or not really? I only get the life gain, right? But it's not like we'll get the better deal. The only question is, do we try to raise him right now? Honestly, I think it's a good deal. He has only 2 cards in total, so even if they're amazing, I'll just Sunfall it. If it's not amazing, it's like a burn spell, we should be attacking. 1 card. Yeah, why wouldn't you play Invoke Calamity in your crappy Mono-Red? Man, I swear to you, they just get random cards and they just include it in Mono-Red and it still works. Because it's Mono-Red. Calamity. I mean, I get the idea, it's definitely something that catches everyone off guard, but... Oh my god, it's not how the deck is supposed to work. I wonder what they got rid of to put this card. And here's the win. See ya. Another Mono-Red farmed. And this video will be just me farming Mono-Red, because that's literally all of the games I have played. I've never seen any other deck than this so far. That's great. Go away. I'm sorry, not against Mono-Red. It wasn't a good game, and it's just... I appreciate it, so props to my opponent, but I really don't think that's a good game. I think it's a full dice roll, and I needed to make decks specifically to counter this. Alright, let's see. Our opponent goes first as usual, because he's really good, and that's another Mono-Red. Like, why would I play anything that isn't a removal? So as you can see, our opponent already got rid of basically all of his hand, and that's perfect. We will use Elspeth Smite on something. And our hand with 3 mana sweeper might still not be fast enough. Do I care about this 1? Like 2 damage, because I can negate 2 damage with this basically. With Lockdown we get rid of all of this anyway. I think I'll take it because he can use Lightning Strike to just go super crazy. If I play this, then he answers, I do nothing and I get hit for even more. And that's not a good situation. So imagine not having a 3 mana sweeper, bro. See ya, nerd. And we are just farming Mono-Red. I'm sure he's so happy. The whole game plan of them is that your opponent will be on the draw and he will miss one of the lands to win the game. So we are definitely doing our part. I will play the Celestus. Do I care about mana? Not really. I really want Celestus, and it also seems that I don't have plays, but in reality I have. I don't fake priority, because I want him to think we don't have plays. If that's fair, then we are not using Smite. Oh boy, see ya. You are so out of the game, it's not even fun. I want red for the Archangels. My friend. Enjoy. Like, I'm not in a hurry, I'm at 13. Like, you have no power here, bro. You're just getting farmed for easy points. Oh my god, it's even worse for them. I can waste one of the Emperors because I have two. If I had one, I wouldn't play this. Alright. And let's reverse the tempo. I don't need Mirex, I just want to life gain. And it also means that I can synchronize cards. And I don't think I casted anything, so I'm getting another one. He can concede already. Smite? I don't need Sunfall, bro. Like, when you see control player discarding sweepers because he's so ahead, you know you can explode. Wow. Such a crazy play. And this deck is so menacing. Huh? Go for it? Huh? Oh, that's such a shame to get countered by a 1 mana spell that literally hits all your deck. Sure. I love drawing some cards. Oh, they don't enjoy game anymore, it seems. It's almost like all you need is just pack your deck with life gain removal and they are out of the meta.